I'm sorry. I have trouble focusing or retaining what. Don't even have to finish. Strongly disagree. I, in one ear, out the other. I don't care. I am wary of risky behavior. Kind of agree. I can easily stop what I'm doing and shift to another task if necessary. Again, it's just too vague. What are these tasks? It's just saying task. There's like a billion different things that could mean. I'll say neutral. Moderate executive function. I still don't know what the fuck executive function means. I guess it's like planning, but you know, I guess I'm kind of good because I'm above 50. That was a fucked up yawn. What was that? That was not even a yawn, dude. All the pictures for these tests, all the thumbnails are really weird. They're like, I can't tell if they're stock images or if they made them themselves. I'm so tired. It's all the fucking glucose in me. Depression test. I'm taking this. I'm taking this one. The way depression and suicidal behaviors are handled in society is fucked up, you know, from my perspective. I'm gonna definitely take it. I'm gonna take it. I wouldn't say I'm depressed. I would not say I'm depressed. I just have a different outlook on the world. All right. I'll start. I generally feel down or unhappy. Kind of agree. I have less interest in other people than I used to. 100% agree. I don't talk to nobody. I have I have 2 friends right now, and then once this school period is over, I'm gonna have 1 because the other one I don't have his phone number, and he doesn't like talking to me. Or well, he likes talking to me, I think, but not to the point of wanting to hang out, which is what a lot of people do. A lot of people don't like me, especially at my old school. It takes a lot of effort to start working on something new. Disagree. I don't get as much satisfaction out of things I used to. I still get really happy. I mean, I'd say strongly disagree. I have headaches or back pain. This isn't a depression issue. This is not a depression issue. I'm going to say strongly agree because the reason I have that shit is, again, societal, because our society makes us fucking look down at our phones every day and have shrimp posture. That's why I have back pain, because every time I sit down, I'm always looking down at something. So of course I'm gonna arch my back to look down at that thing. You know, that's. But if I'm standing up, I have my phone in my hand. So of course I'm gonna arch my back down to look at my phone in my hands. There's like nothing in society that makes us look up. You know. So, of course, our backs are going to hurt if we're looking down all day. And the headaches part might just be my diet, or because I spend a bazillion hours every day looking at my computer. So I'll say strongly agree. I get impatient, frustrated, or angry. Agree, yeah. I feel lonely and that people aren't interested in me. I don't feel lonely. I like being alone. I like not talking to people. I don't like having many friends. So, I don't really care if people are interested in me or not, because I'm not interested in them. So, I'll say strongly disagree. I have nothing to look forward to. Yeah, strongly agree. My life's gonna fucking suck in the future. Because, you know, society and whatnot. I have episodes of crying that are hard to stop. I don't cry. I think the last time I've cried was when I had my ex-girlfriend, and that whole relationship was messed up. So that was probably the last time I cried, was on call with her back like 6 months ago. So I don't think I've cried in like a good half a year. So I'll say disagree. I have trouble getting to sleep or I sleep in too late. Strongly agree. I stay up all night and it's my fault, but yeah, I just look at my screens too much. I feel like my life has been a failure or a disappointment. I don't believe in failure. I don't believe in disappointment like that. I don't care if people are disappointed in me. I don't care if I'm a failure in society's eyes. I don't give a shit, so I'll say disagree. I had trouble staying focused on what I was supposed to be doing. Strongly agree. Because, mental stuff. Everybody else is really good at staying focused, but I'm not. I blame myself for my faults and mistakes. I'd say kind of agree. I feel like I've slowed down. Some things I don't have the energy to get anything done. I mean, in the modern world, you don't really need energy that much at all because we're all sitting in front of computers and barely walking to and from unless it's to like class or to work or your car or something. So it's not that I don't have energy. It's that my body is distributing the energy differently because I don't do anything. I'm going to go to the gym soon, so maybe I'll start having more energy then. So what I assume this question is asking is if I feel motivated. And that's a really difficult thing to explain and to talk about is motivation. I would say I'm pretty motivated, but not like long term. I don't know what I'm going to do for a job. I don't really care, you know? I feel like I've slowed the energy to get anything done. Yeah, I'll just say neutral. I have trouble finishing books. Yeah, agree. I put off making decisions more than I used to. Neutral. When I feel down, friends or family can't cheer me up. Strongly agree. I don't give a fuck what other people have to say because it's all in my head anyway. So what do they know? You know. I think about people being better off without me. Disagree. Strongly disagree. The only people I have close to me in my life are people who care about me, unfortunately. So if I disappeared one day, I feel like that would affect quite a few people, or the few people I know and care about. So yeah, it would not be better off without me. I'm eating much less or much more than normal, and it's affecting my weight. I've been trying to eat less, okay? I've been trying to not eat less, but eat different. Because I used to eat a bunch of processed food, and that's why I'm so tired right now. Because the processed stuff and the whatever chemicals in my body, they're making me sleepy. So I'm trying to eat more fruits and regular meat, stuff like that. Less processed stuff. I like mac and cheese, but, mac and cheese is ass. So I'll say neutral. I have less interest in sex. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about sex, okay? I'm never having sex with anybody ever again, okay? I am not interested in people anyway. I wouldn't say I'm asexual. I still want to have sex with people, but I don't want to have children, and I don't want to be and I can't really control myself, I'd say. So I stopped trying to have sex with people. And it's not like I have a girlfriend or a boyfriend or anything right now anyway. So it's not like I could have sex with anybody. So I'll say strongly agree. So I'm going to score the test now. That was the final question. I've noticed all these tests have 20 questions. It's like they're trying to fit it down into a generalization. And that's another problem with these tests is the questions are too vague. They fit way too many people. And they're trying to push it down and be compact and something that you can just take real quickly. Score test. Possible signs of depression. I mean, I don't really care anyway. I have a, that's weird. It doesn't tell me my score. It just says the general area. That's fucked up. That's weird. Why would they do it like that? I'm gonna find a different website. What other tests could I do? I just realized I'm on Brave. I should be on Tor instead. Let me boot up Tor. Tor's just better. It takes a while to boot though, so I guess we'll be here for a while. Especially on my computer, because what network am I running on? What network is this? I'm on. Oh fuck! I have to put my hotspot on because my regular network is stupid. For some reason, it gets better when I put my hotspot on. Maybe the federal agents are tracking me with my hotspot, and they're trying to incentivize me to use it or whatever. I don't care. I'm not a threat. I'm not. I don't really care. I mean, I do care about tracking. I do care about tracking, but I feel like if the federal agents or the CIA or whatever, if they were tracking me, they'd figure out pretty quickly that I'm not a threat. I don't have anything I can do against them. I'd probably hurt myself before going out and even getting the chance to hurt them, you know? It's more like if I did have a weapon, I'd probably use it on myself. So it's not like I'm a threat. But yeah, okay, it's booted up now. What could I do right now? Because I don't want to end this video right here on this note. I want to keep being in your presence and talking about nothing to you, you know? So let's keep looking around the internet. What could I test on? IQ test. IQ is dumb anyway. IQ doesn't mean anything. It just means how well you can be. Well, it determines a couple things. It determines how well you can be indoctrinated into society. You know, if you have a low IQ, you can probably be indoctrinated way easier with. What the fuck? My alarm. Oh, 1 second, guys. I gotta go for a second. If you skipped ahead while I was gone to see how fast it would take me to come back, you're a loser. But yeah, as I was saying, IQ just measures stuff with society. Like, if you have low IQ, you're easier to manipulate with propaganda, like politically and socially with school and stuff. And if you have high IQ, you can offer a lot to society. With your smarts, you can be a scientist or whatever, I guess. Fuck scientists. Alright, let me... IQtest.com. Actually, let's go to this website, 123test.com. That's